I'm back. Let's keep going with the sage line. Ah, Mel, you've come at a good time. You see, I have been looking into a lot of things for my childhood friend Cheryl in order to save her, like where she is and about this curse. And I've learned where Cheryl is. And I worked really hard to find a way to save her from that curse. But there's a little problem. In order to fend off the curse, to save Cheryl, we have to perform a ceremony. For that ceremony, we need holy tools called grains of light and sand of the moon. And I'd like your help with gathering these things. The grains of light and the sands of the moon can be found on the Altona continent in the sunlit fields, sunlit reed plains. And they are dropped by the Madara Icho, which are the evil ginkgo, and the metal hunters, respectively. And also, you need to defeat the monsters with the spell Iora in order for them to drop their grains of light and sand of the moon. This is going to be a little bit rough, but could you do it? Absolutely. As expected, Mel. Thank you. I'm counting on you. Once you've obtained the grains of light and the sands of the moon, please come to the Chaldea Cave, which is to the northeast of the town of Gatara. It seems that that is where Cheryl is headed. Hurtmore Draki. Congrats, Christy! You are the sole survivor. Once I've finished preparations for the ceremony, I will head to the Chaldea Cave as well. I am counting on you, Mel. Or let's work together. Okay. Let's go fight some monsters and get some special drops. There's the Hurtmore Drakis. Okay. I am also going to need to, well, let's spend some skill points. gonna need to set my support back to let me handle everything so the monsters don't get killed by the wrong kinds of spells. And then let's head out there. Where we need to go is right next to the waypoint beyond Kamiharumui over in Elf territory. The monsters are, both of the monsters actually, that we need are very close by. There's one of them right now. Alright. Iora, which is the second level blast spell. Actually, let's see. Let's take the time to put on this Endless Enlightenment. And try that again. And it will do a lot more damage. Okay, got one. I think it would be okay to kill this other one normally, but we'll just cast another spell. And a white chest. Nice. And it's glowing, which means it's the best it can give. Alright, you defeated the Marara Icho. You used Iora to defeat it, and so it has dropped the Grains of Light, which we have in our key items. What is this? The Rainy Rod? It's a pole arm. What does it have? Three counts of 2% chance to cast Mahotone when attacking. Alright. Let's, no, I'll look at both of them once I get the moon sand of the moon as well. Hey, welcome back, Drastic and Ethan. Alright. So let's do that again. More damage. Let's also add the staff skill, which means spell cast goes faster. Not bad. One more? Got it. Alright. Defeated the Metal Hunter. You used Iora to do it. You've got the Sand of the Moon and key items. You have now gathered all of the necessary tools to save Cheryl. So let's take a look at our key items here. Oh, that's cute. The Grains of Light. And the Sand of the Moon. Not only is it a pogo stick, but it makes wreaths on the ground, and it has a wreath on the front. Japanese Quest, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, welcome, raiders. Wow! Jahanaskari. I probably pronounced that wrong. welcome. Rebellious Red. What were... Oh, wrong one. But for anyone interested, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Thank you! Oh, I can't type today. Science and technology. So what were you doing over on your stream? How's it going? Trey Quattro, welcome. We are playing some Dragon Quest X and translating as we go. Traveling in time. Cool. Did you go to any interesting eras? Or rather, what was your favorite era? Alice Beatrice, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Right now, let's see, every class in this game has its own little quest line where you earn rewards specific to that class. So we are working on the Sage one right now. Felius Goodman, thank you for the follow. Meiji era. Travel from the year 1858 to 2020 over an 8-hour stream. Wow! Cool! That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to check out that VOD. Closest you'll get to playing this game? For some people, yeah, that's why I'm putting it out there. Alright. We need to go to... It's probably fastest to go to Gatara. I could use an inn. Hey VR, welcome! Kind of a Wikipedia game? And Rebellious Red, thank you for the follow. The inn is way over there. Okay. Well, we'll do it anyway. Wikipedia game. That's cool. Is it kind of like when you randomly fall down a Wikipedia hole and you just keep going from one thing to the next? Alright. Okay. Back out of town. We need to head for the Chaldea Caves. You thought Mel had grown a tail? Nope, that's just Schiller. He's a trooper trucking along behind me. How's DQ10 these days? It's still so much fun. Version 5, so the 4th expansion, just released not too long ago. I haven't gotten into that story yet because I'm still on version 4 with my main character, and that's all off stream. And then Mel here has finished version 3 as far as the story goes. We're working on some early game stuff because there's a whole bunch of side quests that I kinda skipped past because I was eager to move the story along. have so many mount cards to play, but you're in love with the pogo stick. That's fine. The cards last forever. Expected a tiny horse. Yeah, the mount system in this game is very interesting. You start off with what basically looks like a cross between a hoverboard and a... what's the word I'm looking for? I think the cave we want is actually this one. A Segway. Cross between a hoverboard and a Segway. And the way that you change what it looks like is you get prisms that the customizer NPC affixes to your board, your dole board, and that's how you can change the appearance of it. So this is the Wreath Hopper mount, which was a part of a Christmas event from a couple years ago. Alright, so we just need to get to the end of here. So many zombies to avoid. Some iron ore. Okay, now the cave has opened up into some actual ruins. The cat bats, they know no fear. They will aggro on you no matter your level. Yeah, the bells are part of it. Cheryl, stop being a fool. Stop acting foolishly. Don't come over here. Don't get close to me. Cheryl, thank you for telling me the truth. I've come to save you. Now come over here. Stop it, please. Don't call out to me with such kind words. When my heart opens up, the curse seeps out of those gaps. This curse that I took from you has gradually gotten bigger inside of me. And I can no longer hold it back. And so I'm going to throw myself in here together with that curse. I won't let you do that. Mel, let's begin the ceremony to release Cheryl from that curse. Now, kind of spread out the grains of light and the sand of the moon. Do I want to use the items? Yes. So Mel spread the grains of light and the sands of the moon around Anya. Toss them around her. Preparations all done. Thank you, Mel. Anya, you don't tell me. You're a fool, Cheryl. There's no way you would have been able to live bearing all of that by yourself. But the biggest fool was me. I'm the one who lived without realizing that my friend was suffering this much. I'm sorry, Cheryl. I'll take it back now, my power. Together with that curse. Hey, Biwo, that was perfect timing on that intro of yours. Pro Panda, welcome both of you. How's it going? Anya, why? If you do that, Are you saying you think you can stand up to that curse? I don't know. But if it's the two of us, I'm sure we'll be okay. Anya? Anya? She's still breathing. Good. She's just lost consciousness. You're Mel, right? I've heard rumors about you. You're a talented sage who's been guiding Anya. In the end, that curse that was placed on Anya has been returned to her. Nothing but useless. This curse, you see, it's attracted to the darkness in the hearts of sages, and it amplifies that darkness until it eats away at the heart. And when the time comes that the person can no longer bear that, the one that is cursed becomes an evil sage. And their body, their being, falls into becoming a dark sage. Goblin, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for sending that Stream Loots pack, Nachan. At this rate, if we leave her like this, Anya's heart will be invaded by that curse, and she's going to fall into becoming a dark sage. We have to do something to stop this. I will bring Anya back to the Research Institute. Mel, you should come when you're done here as well. once I've brought Anya back, I'm going to travel around to various places and search for a way to completely break this curse. This time, for sure, I will find a way to strike and end this cursed destiny that we have. Well then, excuse me. Alright. Let's see. We're a sage, so we should have... Yes, we've got outside. Or evac. Whatever version of Dragon Quest you're used to playing calls this spell. Some singing slime sounds like a difficult tongue twister. A little bit. Alright, make sure I'm not in the overhang. Let's head back to Dorwam. Not used to seeing Matt without... Matt's usually not in the magic armor, but in Erdrick's armor. That's cool. We can all dress differently for the holidays. I like it. Okay, second floor. Yep. I wonder if she's awake or if I'll need to talk to one of the other NPCs in the room. Need a Futsun cameo. I think that will be coming next week. If Futsun wants to join me for the New Year's event. Ah, she is awake. Ah, Mel. I'm sorry for worrying you. She looks quite energetic. I'm okay. As you can see, I've recovered 100%. On top of that, thanks to the power of darkness returning to me, I have more power building up in me now as a sage. I could even become a great sage that can use Doruma. And so, here's your reward for this time. I shall pass on the Sage's coup de grace to you now that I have become able to use it properly. Now close your eyes. So Mel closed her eyes and lent an ear to Anya's words. XP scrolls. I can use the Sage's coup de grace, or Hisatsuwaza. The Breath of God, or Breath of the Goddess. When you use it in battle, your own MP gets restored. And for 60 seconds, the cast time on your spells will be made much shorter. Okay, that's really cool. This is just how you cast your coup de grace. You need the thing to come up. In battle. I don't like closing your eyes in DQ games. Yeah, I also know what you mean. I really wanted to completely get rid of the curse. But for now, the only thing I was able to think of doing was what Cheryl did to me long ago, which is just steal it away. It seems that if I lose to the curse and my heart is taken over by it, then I will fall into, or I will become a dark sage who is in shadow, who's an evil kind of sage. But it's okay. I'm sure Cheryl will find a way to completely undo the curse. I believe in her. Once we find that way, your help might be necessary. So once some time has gone by, become a sage and come here again, okay? Until the two of you return, I will keep hold of myself so that the curse doesn't take control of my heart. Please, Mel. Yeah, I'm counting on you. We do not need a preview for the quest we are about to do. Let's use up all the XP scrolls we've got. Get a level or two, actually. Nice. Alright, points. Points to go into two-handed staves. Okay, so the one that was at 44 points, that green symbol there, that one's just a little bit of healing. The one that's 140 that we can't quite unlock just yet, we're 1 point shy, that one's the Zing Stick. That one's the revival. Which doesn't really matter because as Sage we also have revival spells, but you know, it's there. We did learn a technique, which is a super magic circle that when you stand in it, it has a higher tendency to cause your spells to go haywire, so it's like a critical spell. Neat. Alright. While we're here, let's go ahead and equip the, oh wow, inventory full. Let's equip the Sage's outfit so I can show you that. Then I'll take off my outfit. There we go. There's Mel in her cute little sage outfit. Where'd I learn Japanese? I spent 3 years studying it in college, and then I've just kind of built on it using things like video games and manga and stuff like that ever since. Alright. I'll leave most of this on, but I am going to replace the hat with my angel slime hat. We can stay in this the rest of the time. Alright. Mel? I can't really see very well, but I can sense you. I'm glad you've come. It seems that I'm at my limit. I can tell that the curse is eating away at my heart. But Cheryl, you see, she found a way to completely, like, undo the curse. So this curse. There's a monster who changed its body into this curse and has been residing within my heart, bringing evil. And so, if we defeat that monster, the curse will disappear. So, Cheryl has been practicing. No, she has learned a spell that will transform this curse, which doesn't have a form, into the monster. And with that, we should be able to see the form of the master of this curse. And the place for the decisive battle against the master of this curse is... It has been decided it will be in... deep within the Calcidora volcano. Because we can't let a monster out when in a place where there are people nearby. And so, Mel, I need your skill as a sage, your skilled sage powers, to defeat this monster. Please, Mel, could you come with us to the Calcidora volcano and defeat the master of this curse? I absolutely will. A volcano is always the best place for things like this. I mean, sure. Thank you, Mel. If I overcome this trial, then I'll be able to be a great sage too, right? Anya! Cheryl. I'm okay. More importantly, just now, Mel said she'd fight with us. Let's go to the Calcidora volcano. Let's hurry up and kiss this curse goodbye so we can get back to being ourselves. Yes, that's right. Mel, I'm counting on you. Let's work together. Our decisive battle will be at the Calcidora volcano, and the entrance can be found in the southeastern portion of the Eastern Gobel Desert. Once you enter the volcano, continue along the path on the first floor and come to the southern half, to the chamber. I guess there's like a chamber in the southern half of it. I'm going to go on ahead to make preparations to use this spell. The master of this curse, who is able to spy darkness within hearts, is undoubtedly a brutal and cruel and strong enemy. Please take every precaution. I will take Anya to the Calcidora volcano, so you do not need to worry. You should focus on defeating the enemy. Anya and Cheryl. This is their final fight. We're counting on you, Mel. Alright, let's do this. So, to the oasis. Alright. Volcanoes to the south. Hey Zahi! Welcome, how's it going? Need more fuel. There we go. That's interesting. I just realized, because the desert's so quiet, it allows for this, that if I turn, it changes which ear I'm hearing the bells in. Ah, okay. I'd forgotten that there was a chamber down there. Okay, well, we know where we need to go. How's the evening going? It's going great! We are on the very last part of the Sage quest line here in DQ10. But also any day that I get to play DQ10 is a great day. How are things going for you, Zahi? Did you do anything special for the holidays? south part here. Magma shard. An easy week. Had a day off. Well, days off are always nice. Counting down the days to your vacation. Oh, that must be fun, Ethan. Alright, here goes. So you've come, Mel. Take a look at that. Oh no. I am darkness. Ah! As we arrived here, Anya had a sudden change. Or like about the time that we arrived here, Anya began to change. At last it seems she's reached her limits. Cheryl, Mel has come. There's no time. Hurry and like cast the spell. Or undo the spell. Anya, just watch. I'm going to put an end to this cursed destiny with my own two hands. Here we go. Ah! What? It's another scream. What? No, the spell didn't work? Why? Why couldn't I do it? It's pointless, little girl. Somewhat for one with magic, with like your level of magic will not be able to draw out I, who has rooted myself in Anya's heart. Don't tell me, you're the master of that curse? The very same. It's only a small amount of time remains until I have completely taken control. Now, listen to me. Scream with despair and suffering as you are forced to kill your friend who has fallen into being a dark sage. Cheryl, use the spell again. Anya. Anya, is that you? Huh? Anya, how dare you? How dare you defy me? Again. just barely managing to hold him off. This is our last chance. Hurry, use this spell once more. It's no good. My spell won't work. I'm sure it's gonna fail again. I'm powerless. No, Cheryl, you're not powerless, and I'd like you to depend on me just a little bit more. I see. If it's the two of us, then... Anya! Cheryl! Well, there it is. Ah. Dang it. I've been pulled out. So this much power was still remaining within Anya. So you are the master of the curse. The very same. I am the demon sage Akuba. That could be Akbar. Akuba. It's been several hundred years since I've shown this world my form. Why did you take hold of Anya? What's your objective? The dark sages, which I have rooted myself in and caused to fall into the world of madness, become my loyal servants. And I will use them to change all the sages of the world into dark sages. And thus I will control the world and make it into one of my own creation. That is my true ambition. Anya was supposed to have been the perfect... Is that what I think it is? The perfect pawn. Because she had the most hidden power of all of the dark sages that I had created up to this point. If I could make Anya a dark sage, then I would have been that much closer to succeeding in my ambitions. But Cheryl, because of you... And so... Now I've found an even more skillful pawn than Anya. You, Mel. My eye was drawn to your hidden power when I was residing within Cheryl and Anya. You should become the greatest of the Dark Sages. No. Oh, no, we did this line already. You should be the greatest of the Dark Sages. Now, give your heart to me. Think of it as an honor to serve me by falling into darkness and becoming a dark sage. No thanks. Let's see, let's start with... Oh, I suppose I need to take everyone else off of... Actually, no, I want you on... there we go. Big blast spell. Nice. There we go. And he's down. That's right, Nathan. What is this? I've been defeated? My ambitions of my own world. Ah. Ah. Is it over? Did we do it? It's over. Our battle is, at last. Mel. I'm sorry. I'm so full of feelings of gratitude right now that unlike Anya, at times like this, I don't know what to say. For the time being, thank you. Will that suffice? Anya was taken away by Tiza, and they've returned to the research institute ahead of us. She'd used up so much of her power that it had become a dangerous situation for her. When I think about it, when I took on that curse from Anya, I think that says, I had the feeling that I was repeatedly behaving in a foolish manner. Or ever since I took the curse from Anya, I feel like I've been repeatedly behaving in a foolish way. believe too strongly in myself. I wouldn't listen to anyone else's words. I didn't even believe in my best friend. When we were still very young, and Anya and I enrolled in the Royal Research Institute, Tiza said this to us. Beyond your foolishness lies the path to true wisdom. Anya may have known this, that beyond, to get beyond that foolishness, it would be necessary to trust in each other as friends. Assume that taking on all that darkness is what caused her to act out of character, quote unquote. Yeah, it sounded like her odd actions were because of the darkness slowly consuming her heart. I'm worried about Anya. I'm sorry, but I'm going on ahead to the Research Institute. Mel, you should come later. Mel, I'm happy that there was someone waiting for someone like me. Or that a person would wait for someone like me. Alright. Let's get out of here. Anud, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're out of the volcano. Let's get back to the city. Alright. Ah, Mel. I heard from Cheryl that you defeated the master of that curse. When I heard that, I became energetic again, or gained back my energy. You really are amazing, Mel. You really, really, really are. I'm so glad I met you. Mel, so you've come, huh? That was Tiza. Just now we held an emergency meeting of the Research Institute. And it was to talk over your actions in concerning the existence of the demon sage Akaba and your defeating him. And concerning your actions in ensuring that the demon sage Akaba did not bring ruin to the future of all sages, we would like to, and let's see, your defeating of the demon and ensuring that the future of sages is not destroyed is something we would like to praise you for. And so it has been unanimously decided that you will be bestowed with the award of the Sages Emblem, given only to those honorable sages who have proven themselves. Ordinarily, we would hold a ceremony involving the entire country, but we know how busy you are, and so we have ordered a simpler reward instead. Please accept this. Get some XP scrolls. But my bag is full, so they got sent to the concierge. And oh no, my equipment bag is full, so I can't accept the Sages Emblem. So everything got sent to the concierge. It's okay, I'll pick it up in a minute. Alright. There we go. Get that coffee, Ethan! Where's Saramichiru? Lurking, maybe? She was here earlier. Mel, your success is really eye-opening. But the door to the path of wisdom has only just opened to you. Furthermore, I hope that you will continue to apply yourself as a sage to the pursuit of understanding the reason of the heavens. Hey, Cheryl. You're returning to the Research Institute, right? We can study together again, right? No, I don't intend to return here. No way! But why? Weren't we gonna become great sages together? Have I done something else to offend you? Don't be mistaken. I don't intend to give up on my dream of becoming a great sage. It's just that I think that the two of us studying both inside and outside the research institute, learning different things and then teaching each other, will be a shortcut to us becoming great sages. The two of us can do it, right? Cheryl. That's right. As we are now, even if we're apart, we can still have the same dream. Well then, I'm going to get going. See you later, Anya. And Mel, too. May we meet again sometime. Cheryl. Thank you. The Kieran's just out there. Aww, that's them as kids. Oh, that's so nice. Good ending. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the inn, make space for one thing so I can claim that emblem. Back with coffee and pie. I hope you brought enough to share. Let's see. What have we got? I showed off what the Snowball battle outfit looks like last time, right? I'm just gonna toss that. I can pick it up again later if I want to. It's a couple parts of it anyway. Enough to make room to take or get my rewards. Okay. When your quest rewards get sent to the concierge, it is this one here, story rewards. This is experience that is being held on to for you. I prefer to pick that up on a different class, so I just want my rewards for now. It's like if you replay a quest, you can get rewards again, and here are your rewards that have been entrusted to us. We've got the Sages Emblem and those XP scrolls. Alright. I want to make sure I get this emblem put on Sage. does it do? When a spell is cast on you from time to time, your MP will be restored. Interesting, okay. So I'm gonna go into my, like, everything emblem and go equip the Sages Emblem from in here so I can take the actual one from my inventory and store it somewhere. Alright. So that's it for the quest line for Mel the Sage. Let's use up those XP scrolls too before I forget. And we get another level. We've got full points in two-handed staves. I'm gonna hold on to these 2 points for now. Alright. So, now's a good time to take another break. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sit on a bench up here. And when we come back, I'm gonna start on another class quest line. If you have a preference for which one we do, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'll probably just keep going down the line when we get back. Thanks for joining me, everyone. We'll continue on in a couple of minutes.